My beloved child, do not give away your precious gifts to those who cannot see their value. Instead, I say to you, love and do good to others as you wish them to do unto you. For there are those who will not recognize your worth, who will envy you, who will seek empty glory, who will trouble and defame you. On this day, I tell you, be free from their influence. Be wary of those who harm, those who cut deep with their words, those who judge based on outward appearances. Many claim to follow my ways, but where is the evidence in their lives? You labor, seemingly in vain, trying to change others, not out of malice, but because you believe you know what they should become, what they should discard, what they should heal. But remember, negative influences can corrupt good character. The company you keep shapes who you become. You are a child of mine walking alongside me. The supernatural relies more on the natural than most realize. I see your desire for strength, for courage, for passion. But I'm leading you down an unexpected path, one that may seem directionless. Faith doesn't fret about results. Simply do as I've instructed, whether you feel like it, understand it, or agree with it. I've made you stubborn for your own benefit, but I must refine you. I need to make you resilient on the inside, yet tender on the outside. You're sensitive. You feel deeply and often mistake those feelings for truth. But emotions are neither good nor bad, they're neutral. You enjoy feeling happy, experiencing pleasure, excitement, and joy. Don't suppress these feelings, but don't be ruled by them either. Let your emotions settle. Breathe. Avoid hasty or irrational decisions. There's the rational part of your mind, the emotional part, and the space in between. It's in that in-between space where I speak to you. Listen with your entire being in the coming days, for I'm charting a new course for you. I'm redirecting your path. You don't know where this journey will take you, but I need you to find joy in it. Get excited, for your passion is returning. Your sense of purpose is being restored because you no longer seek validation from the world. When you conform to the world's standards, when you yearn to be like everyone else, you distance yourself from my ways. Stand apart. Don't follow the crowd. You are saved and you will continue to be saved. But are you growing in all aspects of your life? I'm elevating you while simultaneously refining you. I'm crafting you into a new version of yourself, one that others may not immediately recognize. There are people in your life who drain you, who take advantage of you, who seek to confine you with their lies and manipulations. But I have set you free. Come back to me. It's all right to walk away from it. The title or relation of the liar doesn't matter, whether they're family or friend. Lying is never acceptable. If you stand by while it happens, you become complicit. You were born in this generation to be a voice for me, to disrupt the enemy's schemes, to pave the way for peace. I'm beginning this work in you. You've grasped just a small portion of what I'm doing, but I'm giving you glimpses of the new world you're entering. This isn't about some distant future. You're on the verge of something new right now. Before we continue, let me advise you. Don't waste your precious time arguing with those who refuse to listen. When you argue with a fool, you risk being torn apart by their foolishness. In their stubbornness, they can't hear wisdom. No matter how right you are, or how inspired your words may be, they will only hurt you like piercing thorns. Leave them to me. I will correct them, love them, and guide them. Don't trouble yourself over them, for they are in my hands. I am just, and I desire that none should perish, but that all should come to know my grace. Release your past efforts. They will bear fruit in due time. Don't let the deceptions, doubts, and unbelief of others make you unproductive. They think in earthly terms because they see only what's in front of them. My ways are spiritually discerned. You can't reach them through purely human means. In this season, there are those who stand against you and against me. They may try to hinder what I'm giving you, but they won't stop my plan for you. No scheme of man or force of evil can thwart what I have in store for you. The doors I have opened, no one can close. But don't look back at the doors I've closed. They belong to your past. I never waste anything, not even pain. There's always growth in discomfort. The more I bless you, the more challenges you'll face. But I turn pain into purpose. You weren't absent-minded or wretched. You walked with me. It may not have looked the way others thought it should, but I have chosen what the world considers weak to confound the strong. I'm using even the things you've struggled to forgive yourself for. I've given you wisdom. Stop doubting what I'm imparting to you. Walk in it, whether you feel confident or not. I've got you. I'm undoing the works of the enemy. You are my cherished one. I love you so deeply that I labor tirelessly for you. I've secured your place with me. Don't let go of what I've planned for your life. My plans for you are for your well-being, not for calamity. To give you a future filled with hope. When you call on me and pray to me, I will listen. You will find me when you seek me wholeheartedly. I will gather you from wherever you've been scattered and bring you back to where you belong. I will be your God and you will be my people. I will be your father and you will be my child. There is a good plan for you and it will come to pass. Let go of every mindset that keeps you stuck in old patterns. Embrace new ways of thinking. Embrace what I'm doing in and through you in this season. You are worthy. You are precious. You are valued beyond measure. My love for you is coming, little by little at first, and then it will pour out upon you. You're going to experience the fullness of my love like never before. Look at what I've prepared before you. Listen to these words of mine. Pay attention to them. Put them into practice. Change where you need to. You're on an accelerated path. This is your season of breakthrough in every area of your life. Old battles are being won, hindrances are being removed, and new resources and support systems are coming your way. What I'm doing in your life may not make sense to you anymore because it's different from what you're used to. My ways are higher than your ways, just as the heavens are higher than the earth. I know you're tired and weary, but remember, the righteous face many hardships. You're not suffering because you took a wrong turn or because the enemy overpowered you. No, I'm giving you authority to overcome every obstacle. That old serpent, the devil, is a liar and a deceiver. But don't seek vengeance yourself, leave that to me. Instead, love your neighbor as yourself. I chose you long ago. I've made you right in my sight. You are not condemned because you are in me. As I am, so are you in this world. Take hold of what I've given you. The waters may rage, but I'm calling you to step out again and again. Cast your net once more. Make haste to bring others to me, for I have people to gather and a plan to fulfill. My kingdom advances forcefully, and those who are determined will take hold of it. Get your hands dirty in this work. You're going to deal mighty blows to the kingdom of darkness, and then what will you do? Commune with me. Laugh, forgive, enjoy life. Talk with me. You're bound to me by hope, the unseen things you deeply desire. Ask of me, and I will give to you. Ask, believing that even mountains can be moved. Doubt will come, but speak to it. Fear will arise, but counter it with faith. You will have what you declare in faith. This isn't some fantasy. You're a real person with real problems in a real world, and you need a real God who cares. You need a God who understands, who can meet you where you are, who isn't afraid to get real with you. There's not a single thing you've ever done that I haven't seen. I accept you as you are, every single day of your life. You are written in my book. Before you drew your first breath, I knew you. Take joy in this truth. You are not guilty. You are not wrong. You have been forgiven. Remember, I am always working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good. Even when you can't see or feel it, I am actively involved in your life. Trust in the process, even when it's uncomfortable or confusing. I've given you unique gifts and talents. Use them boldly, not for your own glory, but to serve others and bring light to the world. Don't compare yourself to others or try to fit into molds that weren't made for you. Embrace your uniqueness. It's exactly how I designed you. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in weakness. Your vulnerabilities are not flaws. They're opportunities for my power to be displayed in your life. Don't be afraid to be honest about your struggles. Your transparency can be a powerful testimony to others. I'm calling you to a life of authenticity. Don't pretend to be someone you're not, or hide parts of yourself out of fear or shame. I see you fully and love you completely. Let that truth free you to be genuine in all your relationships. There will be seasons of waiting in your life. Don't despise these times. I'm often doing my deepest work in the quiet, unseen moments. Use these periods to draw closer to me, to listen more intently, to prepare for what's ahead. Your past does not define you. I'm not bound by time. I see your whole story from beginning to end. What others meant for harm, I can use for good. Your mistakes and painful experiences can become powerful tools in my hands. Don't be afraid to dream big. I've placed desires in your heart for a reason. Pursue them with passion, but hold them loosely. Sometimes I'll fulfill those dreams in ways you never expected. Other times, I'll reshape them into something even better. Remember, you're part of a larger story. Your life intersects with countless others. Be mindful of the impact you have on those around you. A small act of kindness, a word of encouragement. These can have ripple effects you may never see. I've called you to be a peacemaker in a world full of conflict. This doesn't mean avoiding difficult conversations or always agreeing with everyone. True peace often requires confronting injustice and speaking truth in love. Be courageous in pursuing reconciliation and unity. Don't neglect your physical well-being. Your body is a temple of my spirit. Take care of it. Rest when you need to. Nourish it properly. Exercise it regularly. A healthy body supports a healthy mind and spirit. Cultivate gratitude in all circumstances. There's always something to be thankful for, even in the darkest times. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance you already have. Be patient with yourself as you grow. Transformation is a process, not an event. Celebrate small victories along the way, and when you stumble, because you will, get back up. My grace is sufficient for you every single day. Let go of the need to control everything. Surrender your plans, your fears, your desires to me. When you release control, you make room for my power to work in ways you never imagined possible. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Don't be so focused on reaching your goals that you miss the lessons and joys along the way. I'm with you in every step, every detour, every unexpected turn. Your words have power. Use them wisely. Speak life, not death. Encourage, don't tear down. Let your speech be gracious, seasoned with salt, knowing how to answer everyone. Don't be surprised by opposition or persecution. When you align yourself with me, you'll face resistance from a world that often rejects my ways. But take heart. I have overcome the world, and through me, you will too. Stay humble, but know your worth. Humility isn't thinking less of yourself. It's thinking of yourself less. Serve others gladly, but don't let anyone treat you as less than the royalty you are in my kingdom. Keep your heart soft. It's easy to become cynical or hard-hearted in a broken world, but I need you to remain tender, compassionate, and open. Guard your heart, yes, but don't close it off. My beloved child, I see you. I know you. I understand the depths of your heart and the struggles you face. You've been through so much, breaking and rebuilding time and again. I've watched as you've pieced yourself back together, but I see the blockage that remains. Doubt has crept in, creating pain and distrust. When you doubt yourself, you distance yourself from me. Remember, you are saved. My spirit dwells within you. But you're holding back, not sharing everything in your heart with me. I'm here to ignite a fire within you, to rekindle the flame that's always been there. Ask yourself why you do what you do. If you desire something new, you must take new actions. You are more than capable of conquering that which seems to be conquering you, but you must confront it. If you don't, it will continue to confront you. I've seen what you've endured. You may feel stagnant, disabled, unable to move forward, but I've planted a seed of greatness within you. You are precious beyond measure. Truth will conquer lies, combat self-doubt, pain, and low self-esteem. Today, I'm lifting you out of the pit you've been in. I'm placing you on solid ground where stability dwells. You will grow. You will put down roots in this new era. My spirit rests upon you, operates in you, and flows through you. You know my voice, and you won't follow a stranger. Be cautious of false teachings, but do not fear. Respect those who truly teach my word. Stand firm in what I'm revealing to you. If the enemy can make you doubt the messenger, he can steal everything I'm trying to give you. I will find a way to impart my wisdom to you one way or another. But let's choose the easier path. What took the Israelites 40 years should have taken only 11 days. You're ready for an 11-day journey now. You can do all things through my strength. You've been prepared through trials and tribulations, through humbling experiences. Like the Apostle Paul, you needed to know what it's like to have little and to have much, so that nothing would have power over you. I will not tolerate idols in your life. Anything you put before me, anything you consult or find comfort in other than me, I will remove and rearrange. This is a season of supernatural manifestations becoming your everyday reality. I'm reviving your dreams and visions, awakening you to all that you are. Step into what I've called you to do. There's no holding back now. Do that very thing that's right in front of you. You're yearning for more, and you can almost taste it, but it seems just out of reach. I'm bringing it within your grasp, but I need to strengthen you so you can maintain all that I'm giving you. Everything I've promised you and more, I will deliver. There's no need to worry or wonder if I keep my promises. When I speak, it is done. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Speak life. Watch your words. I will convict you every time you speak negatively or idly. Replace those words with positive truth, whether you feel it or believe it yet. When you start speaking it and thinking it, you'll start believing it and acting on it. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. What are you hoping for? What are you asking me for? What are you believing me for? Speak it. See it in your mind's eye. Imagine it. Feel the joy of it happening. The breakthrough you're looking for is coming. It may feel like I'm breaking you, but you will rise because you won't fail in what I'm calling you to do. You'll have everything you need to be successful in your current calling. Don't keep looking years down the road when you haven't completed the task before you now. I'm not saying don't dream, but focus on the present. Do it now. Enjoy it now. Look at your situation from above. Ask yourself, why is it like this? How do I overcome it? What wisdom and instruction from my word do I need? Apply it whether you believe it or not at first. You'll come to believe it because you're grounded in truth. New ideas are forming in you, new thoughts, new paradigms. Consider why I created you, why I allowed you to be born in this time. Rise up. You won't accomplish your purpose by your own power or might, but by my spirit. I'm sending my protection before you. My messengers will guide you, pull you out of the trap set for you before you even arrive. I've raised armies for you because more are with you than against you. I'm opening your eyes to see the favor and fruit in your life, and what my favor will bring forth through you. Remember, I chose you before the foundation of the world. Before I laid anything, you were in my thoughts. I gave you a purpose, planned you, made you, created and formed you to fulfill that purpose. You alone can do what I've called you to do. I need you to walk and lay the foundation of my kingdom. You are enough as I made you. Now allow me to unveil you as I reveal you. I'm changing your identity. Your name is great. Your name is mighty. You are the child of the Most High. I am all in all and above all in this earth. When you're learning, learn all you can, and I will give you more. Knowledge is power, and I'm giving it to you freely. Get ready for it. Receive it. Run with the vision I've given you. Watch and see what I will do. My child, I see the pain you've carried, the burdens that have weighed you down. I understand the nights you've cried yourself to sleep, feeling alone and misunderstood. But know this, your pain is my pain. Your joy is my joy. I'm calling you to a deeper understanding of who you are in me. The world may have labeled you, may have tried to define you by your past mistakes or current struggles, but I see you through eyes of love and potential. You are not your failures, not your sins, not your doubts. You are my beloved, chosen, and set apart for a purpose that only you can fulfill. In the quietness of your heart, I'm planting seeds of destiny. These seeds may seem small now, insignificant even, but they will grow into mighty oaks of purpose. Nurture them with faith, water them with hope, and watch them flourish under the sunlight of my love. Remember the times when you felt most alive, most connected to me. Those weren't coincidences or fleeting emotions. They were glimpses of your true identity, moments when you saw yourself as I see you. I'm inviting you back to that place of intimacy, that secret place where you and I commune heart to heart. Don't be afraid of your weaknesses or your flaws. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for surrender. In your weakness, my strength is made perfect. Your brokenness is not a hindrance to me. It's an opportunity for my healing power to be displayed. I'm calling you to dream again. Those desires I've placed in your heart, they're not too big, not too audacious. In fact, they're probably too small. I'm the God who does exceedingly, abundantly above all you could ask or think. Dare to dream bigger. Dare to believe for the impossible. In the days to come, you'll face challenges. The enemy will try to discourage you, to make you doubt this calling. But remember, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. You are equipped with my power, covered by my love and guided by my wisdom. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. I'm breaking off the chains of your past, the lies you've believed about yourself, the limitations others have placed on you. You are stepping into a new season of freedom, of purpose, of power. Walk in it confidently, knowing that I go before you, making every crooked path straight. Your praise is a weapon. Your worship is warfare. When you lift your voice in adoration, mountains move, chains break, and darkness flees. Don't underestimate the power of your praise. It's not just songs. It's a declaration of who I am and who you are in me. I'm calling you to a deeper level of faith. Not a faith based on feelings or circumstances, but a faith rooted in who I am. When the storms come, and they will come, you'll stand firm because your foundation is unshakable. You're built on the rock, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against you. In your daily life, in the mundane moments, I am there. Open your eyes to see me in every moment, for I am always speaking, always moving, always loving you. Your life is a testimony. The struggles you've overcome, the battles you've won, they're not just for you. They're for others who will find hope in your story. Don't be afraid to share your journey, your scars, your victories. In your vulnerability, others will find strength. I'm expanding your territory, enlarging your capacity to receive. Where you once saw scarcity, you'll begin to see abundance. Where you once felt lack, you'll experience overflow. This is not just in material things, but in wisdom, in love, in peace, in joy. You are a vessel, and I'm increasing your capacity to contain my glory. As you step into this new season, remember that you do not walk alone. My presence goes with you. My favor surrounds you like a shield. My love propels you forward. You are my ambassador, carrying my light into dark places, speaking hope into despair, bringing life where there was death. Embrace the process, my child. The journey is just as important as the destination. In the valleys, you learn dependence on me. On the mountaintops, you gain perspective. Every step is purposeful, every season meaningful. Trust the process, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. Align your words with my words. Declare my promises over your life, not just in the good times, but especially in the challenging times. Your declarations are shaping your reality. I'm renewing your mind, transforming your thinking. As you meditate on my word, as you spend time in my presence, you're being changed from the inside out. Old thought patterns are breaking, new thoughts are forming. You're beginning to see as I see, think as I think, love as I love. Don't compare your journey to others. The path I have for you is uniquely yours. It's tailor-made for your growth, your purpose, your destiny. Embrace your uniqueness, celebrate your individuality. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. In the silence, in the waiting, I am working. When you can't see my hand, trust my heart. I am orchestrating circumstances, aligning people and opportunities, preparing the way before you. Your times of waiting are not wasted. They are essential to your preparation. You are entering a season of acceleration. What once took years will now take months. What once took months will now take weeks. Get ready for sudden breakthroughs, for divine connections, for supernatural provision. The seeds you've sown in tears, you will reap in joy. My beloved child, speak openly of your faith in my words and in my presence here with you. Let all know that I live, that knowing me can alter the course of your life, that our connection can transform your eternity. In the quiet moments of meditation, I will reveal to you the bright future we will share. Cast aside your worries about earthly needs. My love for you is boundless, and I will provide. When doubt and confusion cloud your mind, resist the urge to spiral into despair or shame. For you, my child, I've given everything. For you, I will triumph over every sorrow and defeat. Let the certainty of my love be your anchor. Do not let the fears of others shake you, nor falter in the face of life's challenges. When you witness the dawn, let lasting peace fill your heart. Carry these words with you throughout your day. Your life rests in divine hands. You cannot be truly defeated. You are strong, joyful, wise, courageous. I imbue you with these qualities. Through my very essence, these are my promises to you. I will shower you with blessings. You need never walk in want. Your endeavors will prosper. Walk in purity and obedience, and I will surround your path with kindness, love, and patience. I will guide you to tranquil waters. I will be your protector. I am your God, your confidant, your guide. Let my words be your solace. I am the one who heals your deepest wounds. Rise with the sun and renew these promises, allowing them to infuse your soul with profound peace and joy. I am filling your heart and mind with my wisdom to remain with you always. My presence comes to mend your heart and rejuvenate every fiber of your being. My love for you is vast and unending. I remain patient with your doubts and forgiving of your missteps. Should you stumble, my hand will lift you up before you fall. Even when outcomes defy your expectations, I remain. Today I will grant you the sign you've longed for, making my love unmistakably clear. I will reveal the depth of my affection for you. This is my covenant. Be moved, for I speak to you of matters beyond human comprehension. You are chosen. You have embarked on a journey of renewed faith. My word is steadfast and true. Soon you will witness evidence of my mercy and faithfulness. Prepare yourself for a divine transformation, for it will occur in your lifetime. I have vowed to restore you, and you shall see your fortunes not only recovered, but multiplied. What was unjustly taken will be returned. My desire is to bless you to the fullest extent. The blessings I've prepared for you are impervious to theft, immune to chance, and resistant to envy. No adversary can undo them. Let any who dare oppose this contend with me, your ally, your shield, your heavenly Father. I cherish my children close to my heart. My love for them surpasses even a mother's tender care for her newborn, as pure as the light that surrounds me. They are my delight. I illuminate their path. My messengers watch over their steps, guarding against forces that rise up against them. Turn to me for life and blessing. Surrender yourself. Wrap yourself in this mantle of love. Draw near, that I may embrace you and fortify your spirit. I offer you complete joy, unwavering courage, a spirit both humble and invincible, a pure heart rich in faith, the spirit of one who prevails. You are a conqueror in the face of adversity. Your potential exceeds your own understanding. Your existence is no accident, and you are not destined for hardship or isolation. The world's riches combined cannot reflect your value to me. As you embrace this love and claim the worth I've bestowed upon you, your transformation will be complete. You will perceive the world through new eyes, never again feeling inferior in another's presence. Your physical attributes, your age, the experiences etched on your face, these matter not to me. I look upon your heart. I do not judge you by your attire, your profession, your intellect, or your wealth. It is your heart I seek. I cherish your disposition. I delight in your faith, your thirst for wisdom, your desire to know me more deeply, and to cultivate better relationships with others. My precious one, nothing can obstruct the blessings I have prepared for you. These are the marvelous gifts from above, which neither malice nor misfortune nor any adversary can wrest from you. Hide yourself in me and find refuge within my words. My wisdom will be your joy, and you will dwell in my presence forevermore. It will be a blessing to you and to all your descendants. To ensure your spirit brims with vibrant energy and life, I remain by your side always. I will never abandon you. I will stand beside you through all seasons, to help, to encourage, and to support you. Do not yield to those who seek to diminish you. Do not allow fear to take root in your heart. I am acutely aware of your struggles and the indignities you've endured. You have borne heavy burdens, but now is the time to reclaim your strength. Ensure your faith remains unshakable, and let the flame of truth illuminate your path. In my name, Stand firm to defend yourself and all that you cherish, and prepare for a future brimming with promise. Heed my guidance, for it will be your fortress and your shield. When you pursue your blessings with conviction, your adversaries will be taken aback. They have grown accustomed to your silent endurance, but you have been preparing. In silence, you've undergone a trial by fire, and your soul has been forged into an inextinguishable flame. Now you stand ready to overcome all obstacles in pursuit of your dreams. They have attempted to intimidate you, fearing you might realize your true potential. But I will deliver you from those who oppose you. You will prevail, and all of creation will recognize and honor you, my child. You will be the catalyst for my divine plan. I search the earth for your heart, looking beyond what mortal eyes perceive. I see righteousness and innocence in you. Lift your gaze heavenward and receive my love. Though some may wear benevolent guises, they cannot truly perceive you as I do, for I dwell within you completely, accompanying you through every trial. Never doubt that I hold you entirely in my embrace. I plant within your mind a peace that only I can provide. You are strong because of my strength within you. You are joyful and wise because these qualities are inscribed upon your very being. Amen.